texting, I'm tired of you calling. I led you on, that's on me. Led you on, that's on me. You're texting me non-stop and I don't wanna talk, but I'm also kinda lonely. Got everything a girl wants, everything a girl wants, but I don't wanna be like this. I know it's all my fault, but I had to change your heart, and all I need is somebody you'll never be. How do I respond when I really don't want you? I'm breaking all these hearts, but not the one I want to. You need to just go. Not that I could get to the point where I love you, but I don't even think that I could ever like you. You need to just go. I think you're cool, but I see you as a friend and I wanna keep my distance. I led you on, that's on me. Led you on, that's on me. I don't wanna be like this. I know it's all my fault, but I had to change your heart, and all I need is somebody you'll never be. How do I respond when I really don't want you? I'm breaking all these hearts, but not the one I want to. You need to just go. Not that I could get to the point where I love you, but I don't even think that I could ever like you. You need to just go.
I thought we hit it off, but you took a left turn. You walked away like and he never let it burn. Every time I want to go right back, you make it impossible. How about that?
How do I respond when I really don't want you? I'm breaking all these hearts, but not the one I want to. Oh, you need to just go. Not that I could get to the point where I love you, but I don't even think that I could ever like you. You need to just go. You need to just go. Why don't you go?
Ladies and gentlemen, please buckle your seatbelts and get ready for liftoff.
Boom. Lift off. Wake up.
We are.
Wake up, Kinsman.
Wednesday.
Wake up. It's work day.
It's a work day.
Yeah, that's right. Is that why you have to tell yourself it's Wednesday?
Yeah,
you have to come into work?
Halfway through the work week.
You wake up and you go, oh, please be Friday. Okay, so we have a fun show tonight.
Yeah, we're talking weather.
Yeah.
We've got the weather gurus.
And we haven't chatted with Frankie in a while.
No, Frankie MacDonald and good old Brandon, I know from the Alberta side of the country is joining us.
How come you call him good old Brandon?
Good old
Brandon. He's not old.
That's right.
You're good old kinsman.
Good old kinsman.
But he's not Brandon. Good old Brandon. Yeah. Well, ask him when he comes on if he wants to be old in the middle of his
weather guru. Probably doesn't like the word guru.
No one says guru anymore.
No one says weather guru.
Yeah.
But if you're watching, which you are, you have a chance to win a 1 hour and a half family deal from Midtown Bowl. Up to 6 people can go of your family, and again, all free, courtesy of Midtown Bowl. Nat tossing in a great prize for tonight.
Nat's the best.
She is the best.
Someone else won another PlayStation there.
I saw that. Yeah, they're giving away the prizes left, right, and center there. At Midtown Bowl. Again, lots of new game ads in the fun zone. And again, you'll have a chance to check that out when you win this prize tonight.
You're not going to say include shoes this time?
It includes
because I caught you barefoot at Midtown Bowl, and I told you it includes shoes.
It includes
Don't be so cheap.
You think Nat would put you out there with no shoes on?
No, she does include shoes. You were just barefoot. What is this all about?
It says shoe rentals included. Yes.
Yeah. Good evening. Well, good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate all of you.
Yeah.
And if you're new to the show, all you need to do is put in a comment, and
you have a chance to win. And it's a good thing we have some weather pros joining us, because your favorite when all the thunderstorms, back in the day, it would just be thunderstorms. Now every thunderstorm that we get seems to have a tornado warning or some type of severe warning added to it. So we're going to see if there's something up to this tonight on the show.
Hello, Rylan. How are you doing?
Rylan tuning in.
Yeah, Rylan. Yeah,
yes. That's
right. I think Rylan we camp in the same campground.
Yeah. There's Helga.
Yeah.
Probably still. I wonder how long that tank. She won the free tank of gas with. Fill up your tank with Frank.
Frank's one of the best.
He is one of the best at.
So you got a new haircut, I noticed.
I did. Yes, got as my grandpa used to say. I got my ears lowered.
You say that too.
I do.
Your ear. What does it mean when you say ears lowered?
Because the hair was too long.
Yeah.
So it looks like your ears have lowered.
Do you think anyone says that anymore?
Well, my grandpa would if he were still around.
Yeah, your grandpa. But do you think you should be saying that?
He's rolling in his grave right now because I'm bringing back his old cliches.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Well, let's bring on Frankie and Brandon.
Let's bring them on, Frankie.
We haven't seen them in a while there, kids.
No, we have not.
That, eh? Yeah. What's going on? So let's say hi to Frankie. Let me bring on Brandon.
There's Brandon.
Hey, everyone. I'm doing great so far. Heavy rain for Sydney, Nova Scotia on Canada Day 2024. And Vancouver, British Columbia is getting rain too as well on the West Coast. And it's going to bring lots of thunderstorms all across the eastern United States as well. I was on Compound Media Relay podcast for the week this week.
Yes, there he is. Frankie, it's been a long time since we've seen you, Frankie.
Yeah, sure has.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Things are great so far since the spring. I'm doing great so far these days.
That is good. Now, Frankie, and then I want to ask Brandon about this. We've had a pretty wild summer here, Frankie. The beginning of it, we've had some tornado warnings here.
Yeah, lots of them.
Yeah, do we see that all over the country right now?
Yes, and to get hail and things like this, and lots of thunderstorms in Montreal, where Base Guy Show will be back on the air in October.
Yeah, Frankie's on top of it. I trust Frankie when it comes to the weather, and of course, I trust Brandon. Hello, Brandon.
Good evening.
Oh yes, you could tell Brandon's on the radio, right?
That's it. He's got the booming pipes.
That's right,
from Alberta.
Well, Mark was on the radio for 100 decades with Wolfman Jack, so he really appreciates a good radio voice, right?
Wolfman Jack.
Yeah. Started. So what's new with you, Brandon? Have you been storm chasing?
Well, There's been a couple storms out here, but I think tomorrow we might have a chance of some tornadoes again for our area in southern Alberta. So we'll be watching that fairly closely, but it's been kind of cool. It's been wet, unsettled. I think we've only been to 30 degrees once this summer. So Timmins has beat us so far in the heat this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sure have.
Oh, this has been a real nice summer for us. We've had all types of wacky weather here, but I got to ask you this question, Brandon. So we have seen an abnormal amount of tornado warnings in our area. Even one came through the emergency alert system. So that's the warning. But here's the reality. Maybe a tree comes down. Maybe a trampoline moves. We don't get to see the Kansas City twister.
Yeah. Cows flying around the twister. We lost a tomato plant and our citronella plant knocked over.
At what point do we get to call it a tornado? Because it can't be when a lawn chair gets knocked down. Like a tornado, you got to see the cows and the vehicles.
Well,
in there, right?
Yeah, so usually warnings get issued when there's an area of rotation gets detected on the supercell thunderstorm that rolls into the area. So whenever you get an area of rotation and folks from Environment Canada, they see that rotation, they're like, oh, we better put a warning out. And that's when you get those tornado warnings. And sometimes they can produce tornadoes. I don't think I've seen any tornado reports, actual reports from that area from what I've seen so far. But yeah, there's definitely some pretty good, strong storms that have been moving through the area, and that's all due to the amount of heat that you've had. And in that area, pretty much between, Timmins and up towards the western prairies where we've been cooler than average. So you get that heat meeting up with that cooler air, and you get some wild weather, and that's what's been going on in northern Ontario this year.
Right. Yeah, you sure do. And, when you say rotation, what are we talking about there? Is that the clouds are actually spinning like that's the funnel cloud spinning when people say there's rotation in this storm?
Yes, whenever there's a supercell thunderstorm, which your thunderstorms that rotate, and the stronger the rotation is, the more likely that storm is capable of producing a tornado. So that's when the clouds are circling and you get wind moving all sorts of different directions around the supercell. And then all of a sudden it produces that funnel cloud. And once that funnel cloud reaches the ground, that's when you get your tornado.
So First, I want to comment. I see a Calgary Flames jersey in the background. Yeah. So you're happy the Panthers won the cup, right? Obviously.
Yeah, of course I am. I'm very
That's
happy.
Right. Yeah, you see my partner here. He was the biggest Oilers fan for 2 weeks, and now he gave up 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Now I'm a Leaf fan again because the Leafs are now tied for first in the NHL.
Yeah, what a bandwagon! Because Brandon gets me. He didn't care if it was a Canadian team that won the cup. He wants his Flames to win the cup or nothing, right, Brandon?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't care who wins the cup if the Flames are out. That's
Kinsman, he went.
However, there were a couple former Flames players. There were a couple former Flames players on the Florida team, so I was kind of rooting going for those guys because they used to be Calgary Flames players. So
Kinsman had 12 different teams throughout this playoff run. You don't know who he's cheering for the next.
That's
profile pick changed every 5 minutes.
But it was a fun series. Good series.
And it got rain in Perth, Australia right now.
Well, Perth, raining upside down.
So Frankie, we'll get back to Brandon. What is this summer gonna? I know it's hard to predict, but do you think we're gonna have a lot of rain, a lot of heat this summer? What do you think's gonna happen? Hopefully that doesn't mean rain when they freeze their kids.
He's frozen in thought.
Well, what about you, Brandon, as we wait on Frankie to unthaw there? What do you typically like? Is this going to be a hot? Because we're thinking it's a hot summer here, hot and dry.
It's a nice summer.
Yeah, I'd go with hot summer and potentially stormy at times through the summer months across the east, and especially Ontario, Quebec, probably going to see those above average temperatures this year, as we have this typical pattern that we call La Nina, which is the opposite of El Nino. As you know, El Nino warms up the Pacific Ocean and it makes us hotter in the west, while the east is much cooler, and that's what you saw last year. And now it's the flip side of that. That's La Nina, so it makes us cool over here, and the east very hot.
Yes, that's right. So I'm learning a lot from Brandon today.
Yeah, weather is interesting. Again, they say is a tornado not the most unpredictable storms that there is? Is that why it's so exciting chasing a tornado?
Yeah.
Oh
I bet.
Yeah, very exciting.
Yeah, haven't you seen the movie Twister, Kim?
Well, yeah,
that wasn't a boring
Twister
job that they had.
Brandon and KINZ and KLOMP and Joey Only and all those guys.
That's right. Well, I'm fortunate enough to be part of the weather group, and even though I don't comment a lot because these guys are the experts, I always get some amazing reports from all over the country. There, Kinsman.
They say your lawn chair is going to be tipped over.
But they see some wild storms, and they keep you up to date.
I'm sure they do.
All over the earth. So, Frankie, what are you going to get up to this summer? Obviously, you're involved with...
I just did a video for, I want every single person, the whole entire face of the planet Earth, to head to City, Nova Scotia for City Riff Fest on July 12, 13, 14, 2024 at Open Air Park in City, Nova Scotia. I want every single person, the whole entire face of the planet Earth, to head to Open Air Park in City, Nova Scotia for Riff Fest.
Oh, they got a Rib Fest coming in.
Yeah, we got one too.
We have one in August, Frankie.
August 23rd. Frankie, come on down.
Yeah.
Good weekend to come to Timmins.
That's right. So obviously you'll be a part of Rib Fest, Frankie. How's the weather been on the East Coast this summer?
And that means it's warm and rainy and hot and things like this, dry. It's a mixed bag of weather all over the world. It's Southern Hemisphere winter. New Zealand, days are getting longer. New Zealand's right now, there'll be first sunrise down below Antarctic Circle in the end of July.
Yeah, well, there you go. Frankie's
got it all.
On top of it for sure.
On top of the weather stats.
That's right. Well, I want to ask another question for Brandon, because every time it snows, rains, cloudy, sunny, Mark just tells me global warming for everything.
That's global warming.
That's his answer.
It's too hot.
So
if the mountains are blue on your Coors can, it's a good day.
So he's got me confused really what the effect of global warming is. I don't think it's what are we seeing effects of global warming like currently right now? For example, it's hotter than normal spring, summer in Timmins. Is that a global warming effect?
I'd say more of a climate change effect. So global warming kind of got rid of that, so we've gone over to climate change because it's affecting all the weather, not just warming the planet, but affecting all the weather around the world there. So so it's all due to that.
So it's all still bad though, no matter the title change, because that also affects the ecological system. It affects our wildlife. It affects everything, right?
It affects everything.
The name change doesn't change the fact that it's very poor for our planet.
Yeah, that's right.
You thought I didn't do my homework, eh, Kinsman?
That's it. You're a weather buff.
Well, I care about the environment.
Well, you do.
And I care about our wildlife. And of course, I care about humans. But I just need to learn more. Now, Frank,
as for City Riff Fest on July 12, 13, 14, 2024, I want every single person, the whole entire face of the planet Earth, to head to City, Nova Scotia for Riff Fest at Open Air Park in City, Nova Scotia.
All right.
Frankie always sends out awesome invites to his community. He lives in the East Coast. It's beautiful, by the way. Joanne brings up a good point here, Kinsman. Prayers to the ones affected by the forest fires.
Yes, a lot of forest fires out there already.
It's nice to say we're having a hot summer, we're getting a tan, and we're enjoying some time outdoors. But the very negative effect of that is the forest fires that can devastate communities. So maybe we'll ask Brandon first. What have you noticed on your end? Is it a normal season, abnormal? What's happening on the forest fire end?
Well, actually, this year, what I've noticed compared to last year was a record-breaking year for forest fires all across Canada. And this year, with the La Nina effect, we've had a lot less on the forest fire front here, especially here in Western Canada. I think we've only had like 1 day of forest fire smoke, and that was it this year so far. Last year, we had weeks upon weeks and upon weeks of forest fire smoke across Western Canada, right across most of the country here. So we've been actually pretty lucky so far this year. Exception for now, we're watching Churchill Falls in Labrador. They've got a significant fire there. So still dealing with some fires, but it's been a lot less this year compared to what we saw the previous years.
Yeah. Well, that's less is that's an easy answer.
Less
good.
is a good scenario
that's
to
right.
have.
What about you, Frankie? Did you take a look at the forest fires going on across the country also on top of the weather?
I track forest fires as well. Things are going great. So it's a really bad forest fire, especially where Joey only lives.
Yes. Joey Only, who's normally with us, I believe he's storm chasing tonight.
He is storm chasing.
But Joey Only is one of the brave young men and women who fight forest fires.
And chases dangerous supercell thunderstorms. That's what he's doing tonight.
Yeah. So that's why we don't see him on the feed. But I noticed we also have Frankie MacDonald Sr.
Yeah, we've got
Frankie's dad.
Good old Frankie's dad.
Well, let's bring him on. Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
We are great. Yeah, him and Frankie look alike, eh?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
He's still writing music. My father's still writing music on his SoundCloud, Mysticness.
He does.
Yeah, the famous musician there.
We have met Mr. MacDonald a few times. So what's it's been a few months since we spoke to Frankie's dad. Have you released any new music in the last few months?
I release about 3 new ones a month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good pace.
Three, and yeah. Drop them to Spotify. All the places where you stream music is where you drop all your new music. Where can we find you?
I'm just on SoundCloud right now. Not on any Spotify or other streaming services besides that.
Yeah. So what's can you tell us what you put out in the last month or so?
I just did a song called Blueberry. It's a kind of a sentimental song. It's about being different and living through life's challenges and all kinds of things. It's a little bit of an emotional song, but I think it's a good song. And then I did another one called Digging Up Dirt. And I do so many, I'd have to look on SoundCloud to remember the names of them. I just move from one way to the other. Just enjoy the creation process.
Yeah. I hope no one digs up dirt on me, because when they better bring a big shovel.
That's Ed the Sock. He dug up some dirt.
Yeah, Ed the Sock was here roasting us, and he went deep into the archive.
Yeah.
But that's wonderful. Music also is one of the best ways to express yourself.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah.
As they say, it's the universal language. What you're speaking, music speaks it.
Yeah, it is. It is a beautiful thing.
It's good. So how you guys doing?
We're excellent.
Yeah, we're doing fantastic, Frank.
We're happy to see Frankie and Brandon and yourself, because we didn't get a chance to chat last month, so that I was lost because we had a lot of exciting things here happen weather-wise, including an abnormally hot spring.
Yeah.
We've had tornado alerts through our phones, which I think is a first.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but for me, I thought it was. And so we could have used Frankie's and Brandon's professional opinion.
Maybe they were tracking our storm that day.
Maybe they're. Have you guys, Frankie? How often do you look at the Timmins weather?
I mean, I study Timmins weather now. Perth, Australia is getting rain, and did you hear about this? Lots of storms coming off the coast of Japan too.
Japan, yeah. So does Japan has a lot of they can get everything, right?
Yeah, they're getting everything.
Yeah, but Japan,
they get volcanoes, they get heavy downpours, they get typhoons and severe weather.
Yeah, they get
Hagadale, Japan.
Also earthquakes in Japan, correct?
Yeah.
Brandon would know.
Yeah,
is that true, Brandon?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, lots of earthquakes. Every day there's an earthquake in Japan, I think. Yeah.
Can you imagine that Japan gets tsunamis? They get your heat waves. I don't know if they get much cold, but tsunamis, they get a mix of all the bad bones.
Mixed bag of precipitation or weather out that way.
Yeah.
Tsunamis happen in Japan. Yeah, those are scary scenarios.
Yeah, that's right. It is quite the area, and here we get a lawn chair blowing down, and cold in the winter.
Yeah. Some trees going down though.
Yeah.
And the last storm that blew through here, thankfully, didn't hit too much at the mini putt batting cages there. Don Marcoux just missed his main tent. Again, saw some pics from Don. It's all set up again.
The only thing that got damaged at my campsite was my Buffalo Bills flag, though I think my father-in-law stepped on it, to be honest with you. But
that's it. The cooler flipped over.
All right. So maybe we should, Frankie, let folks know where they can find you. And I love when Frankie does
If you
this.
want to follow me on social media, my blue sky is at Frankie MacD. My link tree is Frankie MacDonald. My Twitter is at Frankie MacD. My Facebook is Frankie MacDonald. My Instagram is Frankie MacD984. My TikTok is Frankie984. My Clapper is Frankie984. My Twitch is Frankie984. My Snapchat is FrankieABCDY. My YouTube channel is Dog Wolves, and my LinkedIn is Frankie MacDonald. Best luck there. I'm Frankie MacDonald. You're listening to KINZ and KLOMP Podcast. I will see you on Wednesday, July 31st, 2024 at 8 p.m. Atlantic, 7 p.m. Eastern. I will see you on Wednesday, July 31st, 2024.
All right. Thank you so much, Frankie.
Yeah, thanks, Frank.
And to Mr. MacDonald, we can find your music on SoundCloud, correct?
That's right. Mysticness or Frank MacDonald. And that Frankie MacDonald is just amazing what he just did there. How he remember all that?
Yeah.
2 minutes or less.
Yeah, I know. Frankie's awesome. I can't even remember where you can find us. But Frankie is the best. And how about you, Brandon? You know, we always say this: follow Brandon's Facebook page. He has a ton of followers.
Very interesting. Yeah. And again, when you're tracking those storms, Brandon, you're posting constantly, right? There's all those. Do you have tornado pics up there?
Oh yeah, plenty of tornado pictures. And sometimes if we have, like last Sunday, I was on Facebook Live on the stream here for 3 hours tracking tornadoes last Sunday. So we do that too. And we have a lot of fun as well. Have some trivia, you know, when the weather is there's not much weather happening. So yeah, so that's on my Facebook page under Brandon Houck there. And I'm also on the Twitter at Hocus Pocus, WX, and Doppler Boy on Instagram, and I think I'm on TikTok as well. I don't post as much on there, but anyways, yeah, that's where I am, where you can find me.
There you go. Yeah, all the socials. There you go. Follow Brandon from Alberta.
Yeah, Brandon's the best. Yeah. Well, we always appreciate everyone coming on, giving us. Now I know Kinsman's not telling me the truth when he says everything. It's not even global warming; it's climate change. It's
called climate change.
Yeah. Now. So this is why I'm part of this weather
group. You're part of the weather group there. He doesn't like my blast weather.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone. We appreciate you like always.
All right. Thank you.
You
see ya.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you.
See you next month.
I love it there, Kinsman. You know, those folks are really.
They take passion in there and pride in the weather. And again, as I should see, it's people doing those jobs that keep our alerts. If it wasn't for folks like Brandon and Frankie keeping an eye on the weather, we wouldn't get those alerts through the phone.
Okay, so we always, Frankie, Mr. MacDonald, and Brandon, follow Brandon on Facebook. He's got some awesome stuff if you're into weather.
He does. What's Joanne saying? Someone destroyed some of the posts on the boardwalk at Gillies Lake, so be careful with your kids. I think I saw that post online.
I don't like
kids up to no good. And again, that boardwalk.
Hold on, Kinsman. When you say kids, you don't know if it was kids.
Well,
what do you mean?
It's going to be young adults.
Well, how do you know?
Well,
I don't be blaming it. It could be anyone.
Well, it could be anyone.
But nonetheless, that stuff drives me nuts. Like Gillies Lake to me is one of the most beautifulest spots in our community.
And that boardwalk
walk around. Yeah,
it's such a
gorgeous.
Great piece for Gillies Lake. And again, someone's going to have to go there and fix those or, replace them. Again, that costs some money, especially with the price of wood nowadays. You don't want to be fixing fence posts. And again, a lot of them, according to the post. So
I think Hudson's watching right now. So.
Hi, Hudson.
Hello, Mr. Hudson.
Mr. Hudson watching Dad. He's like, Dad, when are you coming back?
Yeah. Dad, I'm going to be home soon. So we'll be home soon, yes. But that's terrible news. I hope that gets fixed because to me, that's one of the best places.
Best places
for a walk,
And again, so just keep an eye on it. I saw the post saying, keep an eye on your little one just in case they get curious. It's enough to have a little one fall through.
That's right. Here's a question. Terry, Hagerly, and Hudson. How's Ronnie after going on that ride?
That's why he's not here.
Devastated.
That's why he's not here. He's taking some time off.
Yeah, Ronnie's not here tonight. This happened last year. The ride puts Ronnie back about 2 weeks.
2 weeks. No, he did good though. He did at the end of the day. He tackled, I do believe, 10 rides. So
well,
that's a
Kinsman.
big milestone for Ron.
Kinsman, babe, do you fib a lot or do you just believe in fibs a lot? I told the story last night. Ronnie said he went on 10 roller coasters in the 1 hour we didn't see him.
Yeah, well, at that time before we were on the Yukon Striker, at the end of the day though, he said he was on 10.
But after
I was physically on 3 of them.
After he said 10,
I can account that he was on 3.
He said 10, then we brought him on 1, and he said that was his first run. Ronnie just tried to fib his way out.
Yeah. But he survived.
Well,
he's in better shape than last year when he hopped off.
He's taking advantage of the short-term disability benefits here at KINZ and KLOMP.
KINZ and KLOMP.
But Ronnie, yeah. So exactly, Ashley.
He's playing some baseball.
You believed Ronnie's fib. Ashley didn't believe him, and Ashley wasn't even there. Like,
but no, he's playing baseball tonight.
Yeah.
It's back to baseball season.
Joanne said you would have to get me drunk to go on that ride. Wait, that might be a totally different experience there. But here's something cool about Wonderland. You can buy a beer and walk around the park.
Walk around the park as long as you're wearing the wristband that says you're of age. And nice.
Ronnie looks scared on the ride. Oh yeah, he was petrified.
Do you still have that clip there?
The clip from Ronnie?
From Ronnie on the Yukon Striker.
Yeah, okay.
There
you want me to show it again?
Yeah, here it is. Here it is.
I think we'll be seeing that back at Halloween again. You can go out as Ronnie on the Yukon Striker for Halloween.
For a Halloween costume. Yeah, that's your
but yeah,
costume idea. Chris says, love it. Yes. But good for Ronnie, though.
Yeah, but yeah, he's a good sport there, Kinsman.
He is.
Landon Sailor Moon. This is a chat within a chat. They're chatting about what everyone's up to there.
Mm-hmm.
But Stefan makes a good point. Something I wanted to chat about. He says Canada Day. So what's happening here in Timmins? We have a drone show, right?
A drone show happening Canada Day night. And again, if you've ever watched fireworks, they say these drone shows will put fireworks in the past. Okay. New technology. And again, you're talking hundreds and hundreds of these drones that make nice pictures and shapes
normally
in the sky.
On Canada Day, there's like a big day celebration. So are we just doing something in the evening here in Timmins?
Pretty sure it's just the evening. And again, the drone show, which is played with music, everything else.
Right. So
it's dusk. They always say dusk.
Events at Gillies, cake it all. So maybe there is something. Is there something during the day? This is my question before the drone show at night.
Well, there's always something going on.
Is there?
I'm pretty sure there is.
So they have a list of events? Because I looked at the Cochrane and the Moonbeam page. Mm-hmm. Those communities are rocking Canada.
They're rocking Canada Day.
So I'm not too sure. The list is on the City of Timmins page. So.
Okay, so we'll find that. Maybe I'll add that to What's Up.
Yeah, that's right.
Tomorrow.
Joanne. Okay, well, it already got better because Joanne's going to be there with the food truck.
Well,
I like that.
McIntyre Catering going to be there.
You know, and McIntyre Catering is really involved in some of our biggest events.
With some of the big events here.
Yeah, they are. So I'm already smiling a little bit more when they're there. But I'm interested to see the drone show. And my question would be, like, you're an old school guy, Kinsman. Are you happy to see the drone, or you're like fireworks?
No, I'm going to be happy to see the new technology.
Yeah,
I want to see what a drone show is all about.
You're in the new technology now.
That's it.
Yeah. I know it's going to look good, but will it replace fireworks?
No.
I don't know. It might. There's so much you can do with the drones in terms of patterns, and I get it's better for the environment, probably better for animals. Mm-hmm. Something different to see, but will it be better than traditional fireworks?
We'll have to wait and find out.
Well, but I'm asking you a question.
Will it be better? Yeah. I'm going to say it's going to wow us. The wow factor will probably go off the scale. Yeah. But, I don't think you can replace the good old fireworks.
Yeah. I'm interested to see.
We'll have to wait and find out.
I know how other communities do this. So when is this again? I wasn't listening. So that's taking place over Gillies Lake,
correct?
Yeah,
Gillies Lake on Canada Day.
At 10 p.m., I believe. Mm-hmm. And what I read is get to the park for 8:30. I didn't read anything about daytime activities, but I might have missed it.
We'll add that to what's up tomorrow. We'll get you up to date on what's happening for Canada Day.
The drone show will only happen if it doesn't rain, but the same can be said about fireworks, right?
Yeah, they're not going to put on the show if it's raining, windy, but fingers crossed. Hopefully, it'll be a good day, weather day for Monday coming up.
Come for your treat. There you go, Kinsman.
Maybe a poutine. Yes.
Joanne,
how can you say no to that?
He'll be at the restaurant in like 7 minutes. That guy.
All right. Are we done?
Yeah. He'll be at the
time to go.
Anything else shaking? Oh, we're going to be back at Camp Bickle tomorrow morning. Did you know this?
Yes, we are. We're heading back there to do some further promotion.
Well, yeah.
And they just launched camp season, and we're going to be there to promote their other weeks.
So the thing is, we were lucky enough to go down to Bickle and do a live show. But the thing is, we didn't really get to capture like what the complete camp looks like.
So we're going to go for a
cabins,
tour
the activities, and the camps are on now. So we're going to go down there. We're going to do a video, and we're going to showcase it, what it looks like, because they still have a little bit of room starting next week, which is week 2, and then week 5. So people said, hey, what does the rest of the camp look like? So
let's go check it out. And again, your boy is working up there now.
Austin is a camp counselor.
Yes, he is. So we'll run into Austin. Maybe he'll be our tour guide tomorrow.
He is. He's loving it, and he says it's amazing down there. So,
well, how can you not enjoy Camp Bickle?
Yeah, it's a great job, a camp counselor. So.
It is.
Yeah, he says he's been down there for a few weeks. He works some of their eco camps and now the regular camps. So there is some camp slots still available, and we'll give you a peek what it looks like.
We'll give you a sneak peek.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, looking forward to it. And again, campbickle.ca. They can now offer registrations online. So go check out their new website, and you can check out what we're going to be touring tomorrow.
Yes, that's right. Very good, good. Oh, 3 of my grandchildren are going. They're pretty excited. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Amy, like I said, when I first moved here and realized a camp will take my kids for a whole week, you should know how fast I signed them up.
Me up.
I signed them up there, Kinsman, right away. A whole week they're gone. Doing cartwheels with that
bus. And again, they're well taken care of. If you caught the show with Paul Tafanello, amazing staff up there.
Yeah. And you make a lot.
Tenfold, and a lot of friends, and lots of fun out there. Lots of boats there too, canoeing and kayaking. Big bay there.
Yeah, see
to get yourself swimming in.
Suzanne says her kids loved it. So yeah, it is a great place. You got to send your boys there, kids.
Yes.
Boot them out for a week. They even picked them up and dropped them off.
Yeah. They've got the shuttles to and from.
Yeah.
And again, that's all included in your week package and stay.
Yeah, so I hear the speaking of rides, is the carnival coming back to town?
It's a couple weeks away. Yes.
Do you know the date yet, or what?
I think it's next, not this coming week, but the following week, following Wednesday. Usually goes Wednesday to Sunday.
Well, maybe we'll do a show from there. I like that. Oh, thank you, Shelley.
Live from the
Kinsman tonight.
July 3rd through
your job's going to get replaced. People are giving me Canada Day information. And Shelley now tells me when those. Thank you, Shelley. The zipper, will it return?
Will it return? I'm going to say yes.
The scariest.
They've got a lot more space to bring rides because the home run fence is gone.
You told me this last year, but then it was the same amount. You told me last year hundreds of rides.
Well, they were supposed to.
Yeah.
Originally, 2 years ago, when they shut it down, they couldn't come because of their COVID.
Yeah.
It would have been their 50th. They were supposed to bring every ride they had, and then I was told they were going to bring them the year they opened up Hollinger Park for the first time, but they didn't.
Ronnie,
this year.
Ronnie will never step foot on the zipper at any time, at any place. But I will. I love the zipper. But the scariest part of the zipper is whether the cage is going to open mid-ride. It's not the ride. It's will you perish?
That's it.
On that ride.
You're not going to perish on the ride, but the gate might open.
Kinsman,
mid-ride.
Have Googled the zipper. There's been 4 deaths on the zipper. But I love it. That's a rattly, cranky old ride and #1 carnival ride.
You go.
So we're going to do something from there.
I'm sure Bose is up to snuff on their safety.
Chris says the new rooftop bar opens today at the Surge.
The Surge, yeah. Seen some pics of that online.
Probably more part of the Surge than it is the Carpet, man, unless you want to have a pint after you re-shag your house. Remember shag? That used to be called shag, right?
Shag carpet. Yeah, they still call it that.
I think shagging means something different, though, in England.
Shag carpet?
Yeah. I seen Austin Powers, and he used it in a different.
He uses it in a different context.
Yeah. Hello, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
How are you doing?
Yes.
But yeah, so I think we're gonna have to make our way down to the O's Carnival.
Yeah, we will.
That's always a good time there, Kinsman. Anything else you want to yap about? Because we're gonna take a break and give away this.
I think we're all good.
No, yeah.
Nothing else. Shake it.
You got nothing to say tonight,
Nothing to say.
You're still depressed over your Oilers.
My Oilers.
Jeez.
No, now cheering on the Leafs now.
Oh,
Oilers are yesterday's news.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Feeling the summer heat? Then come grab a slice and an ice-cold beer today at Sparks Pizza, who are now fully licensed, located in your downtown at 205 3rd Avenue. And another one sold, and your house could be next with Albert and Katrina at Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Call today, 705-465-3493 or 705-465-3491 today. It's still time to register for the Participation Community Challenge. Sign up now and help win the City of Timmins $100,000. Find this post and scan the QR code to register. And Festa Italiana will be rocking the block this July 20th. It's going to be a party along Cedar between 8 and 11 p.m. featuring Thick as Thieves. VIP tickets are $30 and general admission tickets are $20. All are welcome. Do you need a professionally trained security guard at your next event this summer? Then call Pat's Canine Protection and Detection Services today. Call Martin Peel and his staff, 705-288-7435, or drop in and see them located at 190 3rd Avenue. And the Shine Shop Crown Timmins, they've been detailing vehicles for over 15 years in the city. Trust the professionals. Book a detail with Darren DeBano today, 705-268-4855. And order your special candy orders today at Sweet Freeze Timmins. Shop their nostalgic candy selection and more. You can find them online at sweetfreeze.ca. June giveaway continues at Timmins Hyundai. Like their Facebook page, tag a friend, share, and follow them on Facebook and Instagram for a chance to win 4 general admission tickets to Rock on the River. The grand prize draw happens on June 30th. And join MKDA for their 20th dance season. Registrations begin starting July 2nd right through to September 6th. Details online, themkda.com. For the best touchless car wash in the city, you go to the Neelam Car Wash, located at 1300 Riverside Drive beside the Shell. And grab tickets now for the Porca Stampede and Rodeo. Happens the weekend of August 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Ticket info online, porcasag.ca. And the mini putt and batting cages are now open 7 days a week all summer long from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. located at Hollinger Park. And cheer on the Timmins Lynx all summer long with Timmins Little League Baseball. You can find out all the details, schedules, and more at TimminsLittleLeague.ca. And become a Schumacher Lions Club member today. If interested, they meet every Wednesday night in the basement of the MAC in the Lions Den. For the largest trucks, Jeep selection to the north, you need to stop into Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram today. Go check out Ron Parody and his sales team now, located 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. And love for your nonprofits is back this week thanks to Sebastian Vermette Insurance and Financial Limited and the Schumacher Lions Club. Find the post this week. Nominate a nonprofit today. For mutual fund investment advice and more, you need to contact Sebastian Vermette Insurance and Financial Limited. Call them now, 705-264-4395. For windshield replacement, stone chip repairs, rust-proof undercoating, vehicle detailing, and more, it's Uniglass Plus Z-Bar Timmins, now located just past Participa Park at 616 Riverside Drive. Rent a bin today with Rubino's Petro Can in the 8, 15, and 30-yard sizes, perfect for your next reno job. Call Frank today, 705-288-8027. And book your residential or commercial summer cleans today with DAP Cleaning Solutions. Call Andrew in for your free quote now, 705-465-3500. Follow what's happening in your downtown with the Downtown Timmins BIA. Check out their recent gallery postings, programs, events, and more at downtowntimmins.com. Dean Brody, Brett Michaels, and Live are your headliners this year at Rock on the River, July 18th, 19th, and 20th. Get Get your tickets now, rotr.ca. Mel and Mel can help grow your business with She's Connected. Find out how at shesconnected.ca. Come play June discount days at Jackpot Time Timmins. Come and book your bingo slot now and win tonight. 251 First Avenue. And she's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hot Inc. Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And book your showings today for 1180 Government Road South with Jessica Gervais at Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Check out her latest listings like this one and more online. Jessica Gervais at royallepage.ca. And Ribfest is back. Makes its return the weekend of August 23rd through 25th at Partissa Park. And there's something fun for everyone at Midtown Bowl. Book your summer fun now, 705-267-3500. Sign up today for Fall Dare classes. You can email Francine Dennis now to book a spot. DareTimmins@gmail.com to register. For all your summer Punjabi delicacies and more, you need to visit the Punjabi restaurant located 211A Algonquin Boulevard East, and you can now order them and find them on DoorDash. Have a summer reno? Then let Timmins Home Improvement Center help you out. Stop in and visit them today, located 89 Wilson Avenue. And boost your business with Canadian Trade X and win free advertising on our show like Macassa Pantry did last week. Follow her online for all her tasty lunch specials and more. And inquire today about the Alzheimer's Society Cochrane Temiskaming Timmins Porcupine and their summer day programs. You can contact Tracy and crew today for more inquiries. 705-268-4554. Spots are filling up quickly for the second annual Aren't You Glad We're Sewing Retreat. Happens the weekend of September 27th through 30th at Northern College. Get your tickets now through Eventbrite. And on the big screen this week at Imagine Cinemas, The Bike Riders Inside Out 2 and A Quiet Place Day 1. And this week's winner for Boost Your Business from Canadian Trade X, Macassa's Pantry with Casa VL. And you can taste her amazing lunch menu items at the Lemongrass in your downtown. Chicken salad on croissants this week. 2 croissant lunch for $12. Single croissant with deviled eggs and pickles for $11 and more. Again, you can find Macassa's Pantry on her Facebook page.
We're back. You're waiting for me to say it. We are back. And just wanted to mention, you saw Sparks Pizza back with us. And guess what? Sparks Up Your Summer Lunch returns next week.
Yeah.
So yes, kicking off July. And the way it's going to work, for the first half of each month, we're going to give away the draw for a local business. And the second half is going to be a local charity.
Right. Well, you want to tell people what they win because they never heard of it before?
You get to win lunch catered by Sparks Pizza, Tim and Lisa Jameson down the street from us. And again, you get pizzas. If you've never tried a Sparks Pizza, you are missing out. Yeah. And again, you get drinks and even tosses in desserts with these draws.
Oh, they're the best.
They are.
Yeah. Delicious lunch. So, So it's going to run for a month. The first 2 weeks, nonprofits. The next 2 weeks, all other business.
Well, it's running all summer.
Oh, all summer.
July and August.
Look at you.
In September.
Yeah. So give me the pattern. 2 weeks nonprofits.
Yeah, 2 weeks nonprofits. The second draw will be for all businesses. But again, you wanted to give back and give a chance for both. So businesses that need, a piping hot lunch, some good volunteer-based businesses in this city. And he says he's going to cater to that group. And then, of course, all businesses. And again, we should mention they're now fully licensed. They've got Full Beard on tap in there now.
So all opportunity for all types of businesses to win. Okay, so that's great. Pretty cool concept.
Yes, first draw will be next Friday. We'll launch it starting Tuesday.
Right there, All right. Pizza, they are
they're awesome delicious. They're Canadians, and their lunch specials can't beat those walk-in lunch specials. Are always ready to go.
Oh yeah. I know, Kinsman. I'm always down there.
You're down there.
Okay, so since you didn't know, I went and looked on the city webpage. So there's no daytime activities. You fibbed me, Kinsman.
But the drone show starts at the DJ drone show starts at 7:00 with the drones starting at 10:00.
Yes,
but the DJ part starts at 7:00.
The event starts at 7.
Yeah,
drones go up in the air at 10.
Okay,
that's easier to follow.
But it is.
No daytime activities. But, you can always go down and enjoy it your own way, I guess.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
Have some fun and, of course, get down there early and grab a seat for the drone show.
Yeah.
First time of its kind happening here in Timmins.
What are you doing on the long weekend?
Long weekend. We're just going to be hanging out. The little guys are coming over.
Oh, nice.
We're going to be possibly hitting the mini pot, doing the batting cages as well, and possibly what else we're going to be doing there? The boys want to play some soccer, basketball, anything fun. They want to head to the park. We're going to check that out.
Nice. Sounds like
hang out in the pool.
Yeah. Got to hang out in the pool.
That's it.
I like it there, Kinsman. All right. So that sounds like a good long weekend, but we're not there yet. It's only Wednesday.
Only Wednesday. That's right.
But
couple days to go.
Let us pop up the magical wheel of winning, which operates every evening around this time. And one person's going to win a family bowling pass.
A family bowling pass, which is good for 1.5 hours of bowling fun at Midtown Bowl.
Up to 6 people.
Up to 6 people.
And includes?
Can be included shoes.
Yes. The shoes
and your shoe rental
included.
is all in there.
All
and
right,
again,
so the wheel
chance
turns.
to have some fun.
You're going to drop this off?
I will drop this off to the winner, and we'll find out who is going to be off to Midtown Bowl. The winner, Brian Ducher.
All right, Brian
Congrats,
Ducher.
Brian.
There you go.
Yes.
Family party.
Family party for Brian. And again, we know where Brian is. Brian will contact you. And he's won previous on the show.
You have his address stored in your phone.
In my memory bank.
On
GPS.
your
I probably still have
notepad.
Brian on my GPS on my notepad.
Yeah.
He's off to bowl. So congrats, Brian.
All right. Well, that's good. We'll get maybe that's what he'll do before the Canada Day drone show.
Could be.
Yeah.
Anyhow, an hour and a half of fun. Next heat wave that comes through. Beat the heat in the cool alleys of Midtown Bowl. Got some good AC in that place.
When are we getting the next heat wave?
I don't know.
No.
Say sometime soon. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, hopefully that wasn't our only hot spell of the summer. But I'm more comfortable around these temps. I like these.
You're more comfortable.
I like these mid-20s. Yes,
yeah.
The mid-20s, not too high 20s, sunshine. That's perfect.
You could be outside with your pipe, keeping your eye on those crazy neighborhood kids yelling at them.
That's right. Keep it down. I'm holding, waving the umbrella. Get off the lawn.
Oh, what a fun time you are, Kinsman. All right, good night.
Good night, everybody.
I thought we hit it off, but you took a left turn. You walked away like and he never let it burn. Every time I want to go right back, you make it impossible. How about that?
How do I respond when I really don't want you? I'm breaking all these hearts, but not the one I want to. Oh, you need to just go. Thought that I could get to the point where I love you, but I don't even think that I could ever like you. You need to just go. You need to just go. Why don't you
ถ้าเธอโมอย่าพึ่งกลับนะคะถ้าเธอโมอย่าพึ่งหลับนะจ๊ะถ้าเธอโซซีนับมันสักพักอย่าพึ่งขับเดี๋ยวจะหลับนะเอาใจเธออาจจะลอยอยู่เธอเมาอาการมันคนลุกสู้อยากจะเตือนให้เธอรู้เวลาเมาและน่าดุเดี๋ยวเธอขับรถชนประตูฉันเป็นห่วงเธอจริงนะ